and I was like, stop. And I like went to go kick him away from me.
Yeah.
Like really hard. Like I wanted to like kick him kind of like in the stomach to get him away from me.
Yeah.
And I kicked him square in the nuts. Like, and full force kick. Why are we wearing the same color?
Well, I packed this.
I'm not to blame for this.
Neither am I.
I just asked a question.
Oh, okay.
This wasn't about pointing
I
blame.
think we look cute. I like that we're in the same color.
We're really not like fighting the like her sister was a witch kind of thing. You know?
We're just fighting.
And they were roommates.
This is like sibling behavior of us, though. Just like being so annoyed for no reason.
All right, ready?
Are we... Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Dysfunctional Duo. We are going to...
My patience is running very slim for her.
Sarah wants to fucking eviscerate me.
She's being dumb today. You're being dumb. Like, dumber than usual.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm just existing.
You're like... Your ability to be so lazy and, like, so, like, dumb. And then to, like, take control of the room. Like, you have control of the room.
Who said that?
It's the most diabolical thing about you.
What the fuck?
Do you know what chat said to me yesterday when I was streaming while you were also streaming? Was that you couldn't hear the game that you were playing. So then you proceeded to just not play with the sound. And I was like, doesn't she just like need to like figure out her, like just pause and like go into her OBS settings? And they're like, yeah, but like she's just said she would rage quit.
Yeah.
So you would rather play a game with no sound?
To be fair, the game I was playing, I really didn't need it. I don't think it was necessary for like my experience of the game.
It is necessary. I will say those games, sound helps.
I was playing the Batman trilogy games.
You were playing Telltale.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Any Telltale games, the voice acting is the thing.
Oh, I was the voice actor.
No.
My chat would agree. Probably not. I was the voice actor.
Like the way that you try something and then you just rage quit. But then come in and act like you didn't just rage quit is the thing that sends me through a loop.
Okay, I haven't rage quit yet. In this moment. You've rage quit on me. You've preemptively rage quit on me.
So often. How do you not know how the system is?
Because there's small details sometimes. I'm like, oh, I didn't realize I had to double delete something. I delete it once, it's deleted.
It's not double delete. Just check your work. Do you ever when you did a test?
No.
You ever just review to make sure that your work was accurate?
No. I don't have time. I waited to the last minute because I didn't know the answer.
What do you mean you don't have time? Where's the time going?
There's
no one's timing you.
There's no point in double checking an answer when you don't even know the answer.
The thing that drives me wild is she knows the answer.
I don't.
You know what this bitch did? Okay, so for anybody who's curious, when we post shorts on our channel, we censor out the swears just because it like the algorithm doesn't like it. And Spencer's doing her editing thing, and I was like, you know what? Like just like edit out the swears. It's like easier to do it on your end. And she sent me the shorts with swears in them. But then she censored some of the swears and didn't censor other swears. And it wasn't just like shit or like what. It was like fuck and fucking and like the real palpable swear words. And I was like, just check and make sure that you're like checking all the swears. And she's like, I did though. And I was like, but you didn't.
I just didn't hear them. Like I'm so used to swearing. And sometimes when you're editing for a long period of time.
Do you double check though?
Yes, I will watch a short. Like I'm clipping it. And then, like, I'll go back and, like, re-edit it just to make sure. And then I go back and I watch it probably, like, 2 or 3 times just to make sure, like, it sounds good, it looks good, it, like, makes sense in the context of a short. But, like, also leaves people with, like...
So that we don't have the incident of the episode that just ended that one time?
Well, that was when I was beginning to like edit. I had no fucking, and I was doing it on like a laptop that was like
No, valid.
suffering.
I have to go back to that one moment where like people message in the comments and they're like, the fact that this episode just ended is so funny to me.
I think like my inability to do things like adds a spice to the things that we do.
Like it's on brand for this. It's on brand, but like this is my real life. This isn't entertainment for me. This is I experience this IRL on a regular basis, and like
Sarah's suffering.
it's not your ADHD. You're lazy.
I am lazy. Okay, if I had to pick,
But it's not like you're a smart lazy person. Like a person who can be lazy and be like, God, you're lazy, but like you're so smart at being lazy.
Stupid.
You're inefficiently lazy.
What does that even fucking mean?
Your laziness makes you do more work.
What do you mean? I disagree. At least like for me it doesn't feel that way.
Your laziness creates more work for you. You would rather do something wrong for an hour than do it right for 20 minutes by taking a breath and like figuring it out mentally.
No, I don't think I have the capabilities to like figure things out. I need space. If I'm gonna figure it out, I need to like walk away. And sometimes like when I'm streaming live, I'm like, I'm already here. We're in the moment. It is what it is. I just don't care enough. I think that's the thing. People assume that I'm like lazy. And sometimes I'm like, yeah, that is true. There's other times where I'm like, I straight up just don't care. Like it's not even that like I could figure it out. I could take the breath and like if I wanted to. I just don't. And that's just who I am.
The thing that sends me through like, and okay, your stream is your stream. That's your space. Enjoy the chaos in your own space.
Thank you.
But like when we're filming the podcast, I will very thoroughly explain to Spencer how something works, how the process is, and like she will just either forget or like choose not to do it, and then I sit there for like a long time watching her try to figure it out. And I'm like, you're making it harder on yourself. And she's like, I'm not though. And I'm like, literally, there's an easier way to go about it.
I think we just do things very differly. And you're not willing to like accept my way of life.
Because I can't be here for 5 hours.
Why not? I take like an extra like 30 seconds to do a task because it's my way of doing it. And she's like, the fucking moon is caving in.
Best example, I was showing Spencer how to take the camera off the fucking tripod. She's standing in front of the camera. She's like, I'm expecting her to watch me show her how to take off the camera. I'm expecting her to be engaged in the lesson. She's not even looking. The camera falls and the hinge that holds the battery snaps off.
I don't understand how that is my fucking fault.
You were supposed to be paying attention. I was expecting you to pay attention and to grab the camera.
You were expecting something, but you don't say it out loud. You're just expecting in your head. I'm not a fucking mind reader. She's untwisting it.
No.
You would assume
how
she has hold of the
how
fucking
that
camera.
started was watch me. Watch me as I do this.
Watch me and hold it is two different things.
No, I said watch me as I do this, and then I'll give you the camera. And you were like, okay. And then you proceed to fix your hair.
I don't
as it's happening, and then the camera falls, and I was like, where were you?
Well, you're like, watch me do it, and I was okay. And then I think I literally turned to grab like a drink.
No, I vividly remember what happened. Your hands were in your hair, and you weren't looking at me.
I don't even know what happened, but you're like, what? And you were just like,
you were standing, and then it fell, and you looked at me, and you're like, what happened? I was like,
well, I wasn't expecting that. I don't understand how that like fell out of your hand though.
It didn't. It fell from the tripod. That's why I was like, watch me, and then I'll give it to you. And I like went to give it to you, and your hands were up here.
Well, why'd you give it to me when I wasn't ready for it? I still like I wasn't in that moment, and I feel like that wasn't my fault. You had full hand of the fucking camera.
I didn't. My hands were on the tripod. That's why I said, watch me, and I'll give you the camera.
Well, I didn't know it was going to fucking fall. I literally just thought you were going to take the camera out like you've done every other time. I didn't think you were going to be like, watch me, and then fucking drop it.
But, like, that's not the only example. The amount of times that I'll say something to you, and then you'll be like, say it again.
I have
selective hearing.
Yeah, selective hearing.
But when it's important information, you can't select when you want to hear. You need to hear it the first time.
I don't choose to like have that happen to me. I want you to know that I don't choose to be like, I'm going to ignore what you're saying to me.
Or like, I feel like there's other examples where she'd be like, oh, this is so annoying, but like, I'll just edit around it. And then she spends twice as long editing around it instead of just like dealing with the thing.
I don't think that's happened in like a really long time.
I feel like it's happened.
Where?
I feel that it's happened. It's just like
where? When?
But like for you, it's a state of being.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that for you. But for me, I have to bear witness to it regularly.
I think you need to fucking take a chill pill.
No, those chill pills are gone. Those chill pills were taken about 4 to 5 fucking months ago.
Get a new prescription, Mama.
I can't. They can't give me any more. I've asked too many times.
Take another one.
I can't.
You are fucking...
You test me.
Good.
Every day.
As I should.
When I interact with you.
I think you need to fucking take a step back. Just chill. Just fucking, call Eddie if you really need to.
I can't. It's just like, but then I have to bear witness to it. That's the thing that like throws me off the edge, is like I have to sit there and watch you do it.
I get it done. I think that's like, to me, that's the important thing, is like, I get it done. I have my own way of doing things, my own schedule, my own like vibe, my own like frequency. Just you hate it because you're type A and I'm type Z.
Yeah. Yeah, you're off the alphabet.
I'm off the alphabet.
It's true. I need to learn to like let go. But like when we're organizing ourselves around a schedule and a plan,
I'm good with sticking with the schedule and plan.
Yeah, now. It takes, I said to Spencer, like it takes her about 5 weeks to figure out a process, and then she's good. And then I can like leave her alone with the process. But for those 5 weeks, I gotta keep you accountable. Or it doesn't happen.
It's not even like the accountability. You do kind of have to like, micromanage.
Why is it my fault that my chat comes into my stream and says Spencer hasn't streamed for 4 weeks? It's not my fucking stream. They're like, she said she'd be back next week and she never came back, and it's been 5 weeks. Why is that my fault? Why are people coming to me going, why is Spencer doing this to us? I don't know. I'm not Spencer. I stream regularly. Like, why do people come to me to answer your questions? I'm my own person.
They can't reach.
Like, and then the way that they're like, please bring her back, game with her. And I'm like, okay, for sure, let's game. And then I'm like, game with me this day at this time. And then I follow up with her and I'm like, okay, we're gaming this day, this time. Because there's also been moments where I've been like, hey, we're going to game. And it's only happened once. Fair. But like, I've been like,
one time.
Hey, we're going to game. And she's like, yeah. And then I followed up again and I'm like, hey, we're going to game. And she's like, yeah. And then the moment we were about to game, she's like, I can't game. You're like, fuck. I made plans. And I was like, what do you mean? So like, but why is it my fault? Why do people come to me and go like, Spencer isn't following a routine and she's not holding herself accountable? Fix it.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Why
am I the Spencer whisperer? Why is it my responsibility to keep your shit under wraps?
Not because I'm like an anomaly.
And then bitch is proceeding to text me while I'm streaming, asking me if I'm sick. Like, maybe just stream. Like,
my chat.
Maybe focus on the thing you're meant to be doing.
Chat was talking about it. I was like, oh shit. I don't know. In that moment, I was like, I need to know.
They're like a bunch of fucking kids in a marriage. They like go to mom says something, and then they go to dad, and then dad says something, and then they continue to do that. And like, we're in the middle of that, and like, just no, you don't get the fucking cookie. Like, you know what I mean?
I have been actually streaming very regularly though.
For 2 weeks, that doesn't count. 5 weeks, babe.
3 weeks. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, because the first one we streamed together.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I continued on myself. Although I'm gonna start.
I count your solo streams as you streaming.
I think it's
because I keep you accountable if we stream together, but you do not keep I don't keep you accountable when you stream on Fridays.
Has it only been 2 then? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, and then I'm breaking it, but I already told them I'm not streaming next weekend. This will be way over this, but like because it's Easter, I'm not streaming over Easter weekend. I'm just busy. I can't. Well, I already told them that, so if they bother you, just ignore it.
Okay.
Because I already said something.
I think that's the thing, is like, you were like, I'll be back next week, and then you just didn't show up for 4 weeks.
Yeah, and I never showed up. To be fair, like, I actually didn't expect people to care that much. Because I'm not really a streamer.
People rely on you.
But, like, I don't know why. Like, this I understand. Because, like, we've been doing this for over a year now. We have been very consistent with it. Occasionally, like, we've had to, like, stop. But, like, and people have understood why.
For sure.
But, like, as streaming, like, I've been someone that, like, if anything, I just stream with you. And maybe you've done, like, 2 streams on my own at that point.
But people know you through the podcast first.
I know, but
it's
like,
that parasocial relationship, babe.
I guess so. I think that's something I have to get used to, because I've never been on this side of a parasocial relationship where people like depend on me.
It's strange, isn't it?
It is really strange. It is like a very different way of like perceiving social media and like
Yeah.
influencing. I don't think we're influencers, but
Yeah, like what people know about you.
Yeah, and like how people relate to you. Because again, like my stream last night, which this was a while ago for when this comes out, people are being like, "You're such a chaotic evil. Like you're such this, you're such this," and it's like, I guess so, but like again, like you only know like the goofy parts of me that like I see. I'm actually a very like nothing burger person.
That's not true.
When I'm
That's
not on
true
camera.
at all, though. No, that's not true.
I'm actually very boring.
That's not true.
I disagree. I think I'm a very boring person.
No.
On my day-to-day, like everyday life.
No, I've known you a very long time.
I wouldn't say I'm a chaotic evil though.
You're not a chaotic evil, but your side commentary is wild. And it always has been. It always has been.
Sometimes I just like say what comes to me, but I don't know. Like, do you struggle with it? Like the parasocial relationships? I guess struggle is kind of a big word. Is it just weird for you sometimes?
Well, because I'm just a fucking person.
Right? And like
I just pay my bills and pray that the world doesn't end. You know, like us all.
You just pay your taxes.
Yeah, I just pay my taxes. Like
Hope for the best.
I'm just a law-abiding citizen. Like I'm not special. But like when people do connect and they're like, "Oh yeah, I connect with you," or like things that you said or things that you do. Like, and you know, we are still like small, but like people connect, and that says a lot. But then it's like, it's how people perceive me that I feel like is very interesting. Because like I perceive myself so differently.
I would agree with that, obviously. But how do
Yeah.
you think people perceive you, or how do people perceive you?
I don't really know. Like they think that I just.
That scared me.
Is a person here? Is that my husband?
I think that's Leo. There's no way that's not Leo.
Honey? Oh,
Okay.
It's like, who the fuck? A little giggle. He's such a shit. Yeah, I mean, I think people think that I just, like, don't pay attention. Even though I feel like I pay attention a lot.
Well, there you go.
How I see you is, I think, how they see me.
Probably.
So no wonder they're always angry with me.
So, why just 3 rolls? Can I ask that?
Well, why would you need more than 3 rolls for a bathroom?
I thought like you literally just bought 3 rolls.
No, I stole them from the optometrist bathroom.
Did you actually? Oh. I was
No,
gonna be
that's what he was
cool.
opening was toilet paper downstairs.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I was like expecting him to bring up the whole like the bag for some reason.
When you buy toilet paper, well,
I don't.
did you put the whole bag in your bathroom? I guess you only have
I only have one bathroom, so
No,
yes.
we buy the toilet paper and then we split it up into sections and move it to its specific
You need 3
bathroom.
There, 3 here, 3 downstairs.
That makes sense. I don't know.
And then the rest go into the linen closet.
In my mind, for a second, I was just like, he only came home with 3.
Say hi to your boy.
Hola.
No, say hi to him.
He's not there for me.
He's there for you. He woke up for you. He's looking at you. Say hi to him.
Poor Milo. Oh.
Yeah, right? He loves you. Yeah, I don't know. I think people probably, that's why they get frustrated with me.
Well, even in my stream, people were like, I blame Sarah because I had so many technical
Yeah,
and I was like,
I do? The fuck did I do?
Don't blame
They're coming
Sarah.
into my stream to complain about you.
That's funny.
Or like to say that I'm a woman hater. Why are you calling me a woman hater?
Because you didn't want to play the new Legend of Zelda game. The one that was like starring Zelda.
The one that looks like a child's show.
It is. It is. But it's so much fun. I'm surprised you didn't even want to give it a try.
I want to play the Link one first.
The Link one.
Yeah, they came out with Link's story. They redid his.
Oh, okay.
And then they came out with Zelda's.
Can I spoil like a little bit of the gameplay for you?
Yeah, I don't know if I'll play it.
Okay, so because it's like Zelda, what she can do is like it's the echoes of wisdom. So
Also, to call me a woman hater because I don't play a female-led game
I'll say it
is
again.
fucking diabolical.
Say it
That is crazy. That's like you saying that you eat meat and I call you an animal hater. Like that's that scope.
Torture. I'll do it again. So she can like copy something and then like essentially clone it it can be like a bad guy, it can be like a bed. And then like you like do puzzles essentially to like get through levels, but you can't actually fight as her. Well, you technically can. But like for the most part, you're just like echoing like a bad guy that you've copied, and then he'll fight on your behalf.
That sounds stupid.
It's kind of like weird, honestly.
That, yeah. Dumb game.
I mean, that's why I didn't continue it, because I was like, this isn't, like, I was so detached from the game. I was like playing it, but I was mostly talking to chat. Like, I wasn't even paying attention to what the fuck was going on.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I'll play it.
It's like kind of a fun game if you play it on your own, but I wouldn't recommend like a stream with it.
I don't know. Zelda's powers have always been kind of like mediocre compared to like what Link does in those games.
Well, like her Triforce like fraction is like wisdom, which is like what she can read a book really fast. Like, what? How do you make a game?
You're literate. Congratulations.
Yeah, literally.
Just like the owl from Winnie the Pooh.
But like I don't know. I was like, it was good in theory. It just like the gameplay is not the best. It is kind of childish, and I was like a little annoyed by that. It's like, expect us to be cooler than this. I feel like most people who play Legend of Zelda games are like adults.
Yeah, at this
or
point. Or
older.
Yeah, at this point.
Yeah. So it's like whatever. Anyways, that was my rant.
Good. I think we resolved our argument.
I think so. I don't have any.
Until you'll have qualms.
Yeah.
You have to have some kind of qualm.
I don't have any in this moment.
In this moment.
No. I don't know.
I don't think we've ever fought.
Should we? Just get it out of the way.
Maybe it would make us better people towards each other if we actually had a fight. We've never like fought to the point where we wouldn't talk to each other ever.
No, never. I don't know if I like in this day and age. I don't know if I could ever fight you to the point where like we don't speak.
I think the only way it would happen is if like one of us said like some very serious, for real, honest truth, and the other person like wasn't willing to listen to it.
I don't even know what that would be. Okay, say it. What's your honest truth about me?
I don't have.
Get it out.
I don't
get it out
on the internet.
Yeah.
I don't think I have one, but like what I'm saying is like if there was something in your life that you or my life that we were like in denial of, and the other person was like, you need like this is your problem. The other person's like, how dare you? But like we're not those kind of people. But that's like what I usually see in adult friendships is like one person like drops some real fucking truth, and the other person's like, how fucking dare you?
Yeah, I would say if you did that, I'd probably joke about it, but then I would think about it in hindsight and come back to you and be like, oh, I think you were right.
Yeah.
And then like go to you for advice about it. But I don't think I would like fight with you. I might deny it in the moment just because like I haven't
But not in a way that's defensive.
No. Again, like there's not a lot. Like you could like break into my house and like kick me in the face, and I'd be like, Sarah,
come on, not again.
Oh my god, if we do brawl it out, we'll do it on camera for you guys. I'm sure they'd be entertained by that.
Somebody asked me who would win in a physical fight.
I don't think it would be me.
I said I think it would be me just because I would fucking fight dirty.
You would. You also like you lift weights, so I
don't think that matters. I haven't been to the gym in weeks, so like that's all gone.
That's all gone. Yeah, I think it would probably be Sarah.
But I would like punch you in the throat. Like,
yeah,
that's the shit. I fight dirty.
I think the worst I would do is like really pull your hair. I'd pull it so hard. I'd like rip out fucking hairs and shit. Like you'd have a bald spot. I
also think I'm a little more agile than you.
A little bit.
So like I might be able to parry some of your swings.
Oh, for sure.
Whereas I think you just like walk into my face.
I would just trip and fall into like your fucking like leg swing.
Honestly, what I would do is I would like be like, somebody's behind you, and be like, what? And then I'd like swoop the leg.
Basically, you just fucking like jump kick me in the chest.
Yeah.
And I'd be KO'd immediately.
You'd be winded.
I'd probably cry.
I would feel so bad if I made you cry.
And then we'd be like, why are we doing this?
If I made you cry, I think that would be like, I would feel like I lost this friendship.
I don't think I would forgive you.
If I like maliciously intended to like make you cry.
I don't think you would ever do that.
One time when I was a kid, I can't believe I'm confessing this. But this has weighed on me for so long. One time when I was a kid. So like, here's the thing is I'm not a malicious person ever. Like I'm not a malicious person. But this is probably the meanest thing I've ever done to a person.
Oh, wait, I'm so excited.
So when I was like, I think I was like 10 or 11, my parents sent me to like summer camp. Mm-hmm. And it was like a day camp. So I would go home at the end of the night. And there was this boy in that group who was like really mean to me. Mm-hmm. But like hindsight, it was like pull my braids and like push me on the playground. Like mean. Like,
Yeah.
maybe he had a crush.
But like still like very aggressive.
But like mean. Like he was kind of mean to me.
Yeah.
But I was like annoyed by him. He was like annoying. And we were in the pool. We were in the pool and he was swimming towards me and splashing me with water, like would not stop splashing me in the fucking face. Mm-hmm. And I was like, stop. And I like went to go kick him away from me.
Yeah.
Like really hard. Like I wanted to like kick him kind of like in the stomach to get him away from me.
Yeah.
And I kicked him square in the nuts. Like, and full force kick. I mean, underwater, but I kicked him hard.
But you kicked him.
And he like gagged. And I felt awful. I felt so bad about it. But I like, when I went to like swing, I like tried to kick him in the stomach to get him away from me. And I like meant the kick.
Yeah.
But I missed and like I hit him in the nuts so hard.
Square on.
And he was like a 10-year-old little boy. So guy hadn't dropped yet. Like,
Oh, he probably never did.
and I felt awful. I've never felt so bad about something I've done to a person.
like that's something pretty harsh to do, but I don't think it's that. I think I can beat that. I don't think it's that mean because you didn't mean to do it. I've done things where I meant it.
No, but I did. I meant to kick him. I wanted to kick. I just didn't mean to kick him in the nuts.
In the nuts, though.
Which is like, that is the meanest thing you can do to a guy.
Yeah, but he also kind of had it coming.
Yeah, but I don't think any guy deserves to get kicked unless you're on top of a woman, meaning harm to her.
Yeah.
I don't think a man deserves to get kicked square root in the nuts.
Do you think it humbled him? Do you think he was like maybe
He never spoke to me again.
There you go.
And I felt terrible.
He learned a lesson.
I like went home that night and like cried to my parents because I felt awful about it.
So you're a sweetheart. Because like
I felt terrible.
The
about
admission
it.
of guilt, I think, is just like okay.
Well,
that
like
was
you know when you do something that you think is kind of like and then you do it and you're like, oh my god, I feel awful.
Yeah, like it makes you like sick to your stomach.
That was probably the worst thing I ever did to like a person.
I've definitely I think I've done worse. I used to. So
if I kicked him in the stomach, it would have been awful too because he probably it was like after lunch.
If you kicked him like in the fucking knee or something, do you think you would have felt as bad? Like if you hurt him, but like not to the extent that you had.
I mean, I kicked with intent to hurt. I just didn't mean to kick with that much intention to hurt.
I don't know. I think that's a very kid thing to do, though.
Yeah, I mean, I was like 10, but
Yeah.
I felt, and I've never sacked a person ever again.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
I mean, there you go. You learned a
I don't know where you are, but I want you to know I still think about that.
He probably does too.
Yeah, that poor kid. He was, and now that I look back, I'm like, he was annoying, but in the way that like if I was an adult watching two, like kids interact, like he annoyed me, but he wouldn't like leave me alone.
Yeah, he probably liked you. But I hate the idea that like, boys will be boys and like boys like tease girls because they like. I kind of hate that though.
Yeah, me too.
Like mentality.
But he like pulled on my braids and he like we played dodgeball and he like kicked the ball at my head.
Oh.
And that was before the pool. And then he splashed water in my face. He stole my granola bar.
He wanted your attention for sure.
Yeah, but I just thought he was like the devil incarnate.
Yeah.
And so he was like in the pool with me and I was like, get the fuck away. Like this is me time. And he like wouldn't leave me alone. He like kept splashing me in the face. So I like kicked him and like he like cried. Like I hit him so hard he like cried.
Did he
like,
tell on you? Sarah kicked
Well, he
me.
cried so loud they came over. Like they knew that something happened.
Did you get in trouble for it?
I did get in trouble.
Well, what can you do?
I felt awful about it. I like apologized like profusely to him.
Aww.
And then I went home and I was like, I kicked a boy in the nuts.
Was your dad like, nice?
I don't really remember what my parents said.
They're probably like, don't do that again. But also fair enough.
Yeah, I felt awful.
Okay, I think I was like grade 2. I had like a group of friends and there was this one girl that like I would hang out with her one-on-one, but in a group setting, the other girls I hung out with didn't really like her. And so I adapted that mentality in a group setting, like very pick
the mean
me,
girl
very
mentality.
mean girl. Again, like I was like 6 or 7, and I drew a picture of like me and all my friend groups, and I didn't include her, and I went to her and I was like, do you like the picture I drew? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, do you think I'm missing anybody? And she's like, well, I'm not in it.
That's so mean.
And I went, no, I'm not missing anybody. And I walked away. Like, that's fucking... I stay up at night sometimes in, like, a cold sweat thinking about this. Because, like, obviously now as
That's
an adult...
so mean.
Like, horrible fucking... Like, I'm so sorry, girl.
That's,
if you're
like,
out
real
there.
mean.
That's like, mean.
That's, like, mean. That's, like... That girls are mean.
Girls are mean. And, like, I don't even know
warfare.
why I was so fucking mean to her. Like, I honestly, like, looking back, was like... I had no rhyme or no reason. I was just being a bitch.
It's just how it is, like, right? That you're surrounded by other kids who do that. It's just, like, that's just mean girl shit.
It was very much, like, cliquey. And I think, like, it took maybe, like, a couple years after that for me to, like, retroactively look on that situation and be like, what the fuck was I doing? And, like, I never did that again, obviously, because that's a horrible thing to do.
What was the meanest thing somebody ever did to you when you were a kid?
Honestly, it's not even that mean. Because kids didn't really pick on me very much. There's 2 that come to mind. The first one, I had lice a few times, because poor, I don't know.
Because shower?
Because shower. Well, it's like, I almost...
It's actually the opposite. If you shower more, you're more likely to get lice.
I think I was just, my parents were, like, made me so clean.
I had lice once, and it was the worst experience of my life.
Yeah, it was awful. But because, like, kids found out I had it, and, like, obviously I had to, like, take time off school and stuff and, like, take them out. My mom would literally pick them out of my hair like a monkey.
Same. The shampoo didn't work for me.
No, it didn't work for me either. She had to, like, go and, like, actively take them out. My dad, too.
Like, up until, like, 2 a.m. And I have, like, you have a lot of hair.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of hair. Like, a lot of strands of hair.
Yes.
I don't have thick strands. I just have a lot of hair.
A lot of hair.
And we stayed up till like 3 a.m. My dad like picking out all the lice.
Yes,
it was awful.
It was awful. It's an awful experience. But like when kids found out, they would come up to me, or like they wouldn't even come up to me. I would go up to them to be like, "Hey, want to play?" And they would be like, "Ew," and like run away from me. Aww. And I was like, I didn't get sad. I got like defensive. I was like, I only had it the one time.
You like know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I was in on it. I was like, it's fucking
just
assholes.
lice.
But the one time a girl actually made me cry. We were sitting at like a mass or something. This is elementary school, so I don't know how old I am. Young. And she goes, "Your name's Spencer, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "That's a boy's name. Aren't you a fucking boy?" She didn't say fucking. She's like, "Aren't you a boy? That's
She's
such
like,
a
"5,
boy."
aren't you a fucking
Yeah. She's like, "You're such a boy. Like, that's a boy name." And like, I don't know why, but it hurt my feelings so bad that I started to cry. And then the teacher came and like took her outside of the room because I was like, she's picking on me. And then they came back like 5 minutes later and she's like, "Oh, the teacher was like, she didn't mean it." And the girl was like, "Yeah, I didn't mean it, but I'm sorry." And it like made me viscerally angry because I was like, no, she fucking meant it. You asshole. What do you mean she didn't mean it? I have another one where a teacher called me out for being a mouth breather. But like, I was like breathing. I think I had a little bit of a cold too, but I am a mouth breather just because my jaw's all fucked up. And like, she literally looked me dead in the eye and like in front of a group of kids was like, "Can you stop breathing out of your mouth? It's disgusting." I'm not even joking. I closed my mouth and like held in my tears till I got home. And then I let it out.
Did you tell your parents?
I don't think I did because I was embarrassed. I didn't even tell my parents about that because I was so
awful.
embarrassed. Yeah.
Oh my god, the way that like adult version of me would bust through that door and like kick that teacher in the face.
The way the adult version of me would be like, "Well, you're a fat bitch."
Well, you're a fat bitch.
Like, and like,
well, you know what, Donna? At least you don't have. At least I'm not divorced.
Yeah, Linda. Get your fucking life together with your fucking Crocs on, bitch. I don't know. I do think moments like that kind of like, it sucked in the moment, but I grew spine because of it. Like, after elementary, kids did not pick on me. I was just like, I wasn't an easy target.
Because you had the thick skin.
A little bit. Like, I was also...
Was it like mainly in elementary? Like at junior high, you didn't get picked on?
Junior high, high school, after elementary, I did not get picked on.
Interesting. The meanest thing that was ever done to me was a group like girls who were my friends in junior high. Like they were my like I hung out with them in the space. There was like 2 or 3 of them who like made their own burn book.
Oh my god, no.
And we all had like our names in it, and I found the burn book. We were like in recess, and I found the book in like the corner of this like this kind of like area that we all hung out in. And I found the book and I opened it up, and it was like my name, and then it had like things that they all like
hated about you.
Yeah, and it was like ugly, looks like a man.
What?
Drama queen.
Period.
Which like to me, I took that so personally, but like I can see it now. I definitely like had maybe that like main character energy, but in like such a fucking annoying way. And the one that like really and then I think there was something else like has a unibrow and stuff like that.
What the fuck?
And it like stuck with me.
Yeah.
Like looks like a man really shook me to the core. So for like the whole summer, like spring after that, I wore dresses and I started sneaking makeup to school. And I came home and cried because I like cried to my parents because of my eyebrows. And like begged them to let me start like waxing my eyebrows. So in grade 6, I started waxing my eyebrows.
In grade 6.
Because I was like made fun of for having like a unibrow and stuff. And that was even before I found the burn book. But the fact that like they had brought it up still and I was like already waxing was like something that stuck with me. I remember like being devastated that they thought that I looked like a man.
That is
But like a lot of my friends were like European blonde girls with like no eyebrows because they have like the blonde hair, so they have like not distinct brows.
Exactly.
And I remember like being devastated that they thought I looked like a man. And I went home and I cried to my mom and I was like, why do I look different than my friends? Because at this point, like a lot of my friends had like European parents. It wasn't common. Like I think it's changed a lot even within the last 10 years. Because like I tell my husband this sometimes that like the kids that I grew up in school with, they were all white.
Yeah.
There was like your token like Hispanic kid. You know, there was like black kids and like there was other colored kids, but like there wasn't a lot of Middle East kids at this time.
Yeah.
The way that we have like a lot of like, we're more of a melting pot now than we've ever been.
Yeah.
But in the neighborhood in the area I grew up in, they were all white.
Yeah, very much.
Like all the colored kids like grew up in the South.
Yeah.
So, and like, yeah, I had white parents, but because my biological mom was Middle East, I like looked different and I had like darker hair but fair skin, and so I looked different than a lot of my friends, and I had like a big nose compared to them. Like they all did the really cute button nose, and I had like a very distinguished like Middle East nose, and they had like more rounder faces, and I had very like angular
Yeah, you have like
lines.
a defined features.
Yeah, and so I remember going home and like crying to my mom, being like why do I look different than them? I don't want to look different. And I like begged her
Oh my God, I'm
to
gonna
like
cry.
let me like dye my hair blonde, and so she started letting me like put highlights in my hair. It's funny how like you really try to change to like assimilate to the people that you're surrounded by.
It's true.
And I started wearing makeup and like wearing mascara. I couldn't go anywhere without mascara. The token, this is like crazy because this is like my signature thing now and I love it. Like I won't stop doing it, but like the little eyeliner that I have, I started doing that because it made me look more feminine because it had like the flick at the end. It gave like the false lash kind of look.
Oh.
I started learning how to do eyeliner in grade 6. I would watch Michelle Phan's like videos because I was like, I need to make myself look as feminine as possible.
You know what's crazy? I mean, you have a really interesting perspective because you kind of like are not, I don't want to say rare case, but like a little bit more of a rare case of like a biracial child growing up in the early 2000s.
Yeah, but I never connected back to my culture on my mom's side.
No, but you still had her features. And so like even though like you were white passing, there was still like an element of you that like other people and like kids can somehow pick out like you are different.
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way, but in that, you know, in the early 2000s.
And
it was
they
different.
called me, I mean, at this point I didn't have braces. So in the book, they made fun of my teeth. They called me like a walrus. My last name was connected to that. So they called me Sarah Walrus. And they said that my lips were like big. Like I got stung by a bee big.
I guarantee they all have fucking lip fillers now.
Well, it's just, and it's like, and at the end, when then another person said that in the book that I had like eyes like an alien, which is like,
What the fuck?
which like, what does that even mean now that I look back?
Yeah.
But again, I remember going to my mom and like sobbing, being like, I want to like make my eyebrows. Cause at this point, like in this time, girls had like very thin eyebrows. That was like the trend.
Yeah.
This was before the Kardashians came up and like changed the trend.
Yes.
Which like hindsight, like I feel like visually comparatively I match them more because
do.
they're also of like they're of Middle East background.
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
And I remember like, but in like Y2K where all the girls were like, also I had like quite large legs for like a younger girl. Like I would consider myself to be like curvy if like I had like a body type, but I was very muscular because I was like a athletic kid and I had like large quads for like a girl, and so they were like, she looks like a man, which makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Like when you look on it like from that perspective.
Sure.
But it was one of those things where everything that I got like made fun of, I remember going to my mom and like sobbing and being like, I want to change everything about myself. Like, why do I look different? I don't want to look different. I want to have a straight body. Like I want that like straight pencil body.
Then yeah.
And my mom was like, just give it 10 years.
Yeah, I don't.
And she's like, and everything everything that you dislike about yourself at some point is going to be popular. And so she was pretty good about like not letting me, like she wouldn't let me dye my hair fully. She like let me do highlights. I was allowed to wax my eyebrows, but like I couldn't go to a certain, which now looking back, like my eyebrows when I was a kid, like I had sperm eyebrows. They were so
You did have
thin.
the sperm eyebrow.
They were so weird. But she like wouldn't let me fully like fuck up my eyebrows because she wanted me to be able to like have them grow back. And now I don't do anything with my eyebrows. And like the big lips, the like these things that like I was made fun of for some. Oh, and in the book I also, there was like a doodle that they used to do of like a duck with like a big nose and like big lips.
Oh.
They were like, that's what she looks like.
Oh my god.
Like it was like,
these girls were like ruthless.
this book was savage.
Did you show it to other people? Were you like,
It got around because I wasn't the only name in there.
well, yeah.
There was other
Were you
people.
like Regina George, like making copies of it and throwing it around the hallway?
No, I was like the girl in the corner crying, holding the piece of paper. Like, I was, but they like, it got around quick. It was like recess. It was like lunchtime, and the book got around because I found it because somebody else had found it, and then they were like, "What is this book?" And I opened it and started seeing all of our names.
Oh,
And I was like, what the fuck is this? And then at that point, we didn't know whose book it was. And then we found out the call was from inside the house. It was like one of the main girls in our friend group.
Oh shit. Wait,
Yeah.
that must have been like betrayal of a century.
The two girls who did it, one of them was like my best friend.
Bitch.
And I was like,
Damn.
how could you? And I was always jealous of her at this time because she had like an in with the older kids and I couldn't get in.
Yeah, I know.
I
what
wasn't
you mean.
cool enough.
Yeah.
But she was like dating an older guy.
Yikes.
And I was like always kind of jealous, which is so silly to be jealous about.
You're kids. You don't understand.
Yeah, and it's like looking back, I'm like, I'm so silly. And she also like, she was like you, like she came into her own earlier than I did. That was the other thing is like I hadn't fully hit puberty yet. Like, I hadn't like,
I guess like
turned into a woman.
if I was bullied past elementary, it was junior high, and it was because I was more developed than the other girls, and they would accuse me of stuffing.
Do you remember that one time I like sat in the bedroom and cried about
Yeah.
the fact that you had boobs and I didn't?
And I'm like, I don't know how to
You're just
console
sitting
you.
there, you're just like, I don't know how to make you feel better.
don't-
And
I
I'm
was
like,
like,
why
I'm
do
so
you have
sorry.
them and I don't?
I was like, I don't even know.
It was like we were like grade 6 and you were like like a woman and I was like a cardboard sheet.
Well, I was a C cup. I was like B to C, and like end of elementary, beginning of junior high. Like, I was to a point where, like, most grown women had my boobs, and I kept going.
Yeah.
And so, like, because at one point, Sarah and I could, like, share a bra. Like, we were, like, the same size.
For, like, all of a week, yeah.
And then it kept going.
Well, like, that was before you, like, you grew. I met you before it had happened, and then it, like, and then you were like, do you want all of my training bras? And I'm like, what do you mean? Do I want what happened to you?
Yeah.
And you're like, it's done. Like, it's and now I've moved up. Like, now I'm going to like La
Leveling
Senza. And I was like, what do you mean you're going to La Senza?
Yeah,
I'm like,
literally.
I'm still buying Fruit of the Loom. Like, what are you talking about? And I started crying. I was devastated. And
Yeah.
it's funny because, like, I don't want to say I was a late bloomer because I don't think I was, but I hit puberty all of 3 months and it was done.
Ugh, lucky.
It was the summer between grade 7 and grade 8.
Yep.
I hit puberty.
Yeah.
I came back and I had like curves and like, you know, all the womanly features, and that was it. And I grew. I think I was like 4'7" or something, like 4'8" before I left at the end of grade 7, and I grew to 5'2", and then I stopped growing.
I think
Everything
I had a
stopped.
similar.
Everything, nothing. I have not changed. Maybe my clothes don't fit me the same way. Like, I definitely
Yeah.
gotten, maybe I got fat compared to who I was in grade 8. I'm chunkier, but I could definitely still fit into like the same bra size.
No, not anymore. Really? Fuck it. That's cheaper on you though. Fuck.
I don't have them anymore, but like I've not changed. Maybe my bandwidth has changed, but my cup, no.
I think
Which is crazy because like grade 8, like there was girls
Yeah.
who were still growing in high school, like height, like stat, like all of it, and I stopped at grade 8.
I think I'm very similar to you though.
And like, you think I'm lying? If I had evidence of it in my parents' house, there is a wall of them measuring everybody who grew in the house. They have me, they have my brothers, they have like my husband on there now, like they have all the family, and like I was measured and then kept being measured every year, and the line didn't change. In fact, I shrunk, but I think my mom was like 4 glasses of wine in on that night.
Should
like,
I fuck it?
yeah, but I literally have not grown at all.
Yeah, I have a similar experience. My feet, I think that was the biggest, like, grade 6, I maxed out on my foot size, which is, like, a woman's size 5.5.
You have the tiniest children. Like, I'm surprised you don't fall over when the wind blows.
I don't
have,
know
like-
how I've managed
have,
to, like, walk around on my nubs.
You have, like, the tiniest feet.
And, like, I'm not a small woman. Like, I would
No.
also consider myself pretty curvy.
You're size 5?
I'm a size 5.
I'm a size 8.5.
That's insane to me. You don't look like a size 8.5 though.
I am an
but
8.5.
your foot's proportional to like who you are as like a person. My feet are not proportional. Like
No.
my legs look so fucking goofy.
Which is funny because like even here, like it doesn't look like you have small feet, but when you see her shoes in the walk, like in the entryway, it like scares you.
like whose child's here?
It's like, who came here with you?
My 9-year-old nephew and I can share like shoes. We can share shoes. I can fit into his shoes, and he can fit into mine.
That's crazy.
He's 9.5. And like he's gonna outgrow that.
You know what's the worst thing ever? So when you're like a teenager and you're like, when I meet a man, I'm going to like wear his clothes and they're gonna be oversized and it's gonna be like the best thing ever. I remember the first time I took my husband's sweats and put them on and they fit me perfectly.
Oh, and you were like,
I was devastated.
oh, I understand. Yeah, when you're like, you're expecting it to be like, I'm so dainty.
It's gonna be so
It's
baggy.
gonna be so baggy.
I put on his sweats and they like fit me perfectly.
It was like a perfect match, and you're like, I'm going to throw myself into a dumpster.
yeah, like if anything, they were a little tight. And I was devastated.
I couldn't fit into my boyfriend's jeans if I wanted to. His legs are so skinny and mine are so thick that like I don't think they would get up my thighs. I genuinely don't think they would.
It's the worst feeling ever.
It's the worst
It's the
feeling.
worst feeling ever. You're like, I'll put on his shirt and I'll be like so oversized, and you put it on and like it's tight. You're like, what
it's
the
a crop
fuck?
top on you.
The worst feeling is the worst feeling ever.
I had that feeling when I was like 18 years old, and I was like with a guy, and he's like, we were playing a game at like a party, and he was like, let's swap pants. So he put on my like skirt, which everyone was like, hee hee.
Do you think it's worse for the guy or worse for the girl?
I think it's worse for the girl, personally.
But if you're a guy and your pants are tight on her,
I don't know.
especially like men who like want big legs.
Yeah. I guess I didn't think about that at all. I just assumed that people looked at me and was like, wow, you're a big fucking fatty.
Well, that's what we think. But
Yeah.
then like the opposite is like if you like put on a guy's pants and they're like tight on you or they don't fit you,
Yeah.
like in the quads or in the butt, which is like where I always get stuck.
Yeah.
It's either it's I have a 2-passage lane when I'm putting on pants. You have to get past the quads and then you have to get past the butt. And if you don't, then I'm not trying you on. And if I like did that and I was like, yeah, let's like swap pants with a guy and I get stuck, don't you
Yeah.
think he'd be like,
Damn.
fuck my life?
Yeah. What am I, just a fucking skater boy?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I was like, it was like honestly mortifying for me in that moment. Cause like they fit perfectly. If anything, like, yeah, they were like a little tight in like the thigh area. And everyone like assumed it would be like super loose and baggy on me, but it wasn't. And I was like, I walked out and people were like, oh. And I wanted to crawl into a hole and like pass away. Like I was so embarrassed. And then I threw them off. I remember like taking them off and be like, give my skirt back. Like I felt so awful. Now I don't really care as much. Like, I don't know. I've always been thick-thighed, just like you. We're a very similar body shape, if anything. I'm just a little bit taller, a little bit thicker in areas.
Yeah.
And you're a little bit thicker in other areas. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Where what you make up on top, I make up on the bottom.
Basically. That's exactly If you morphed us together, we would be a Kardashian.
You got the junk and I got the trunk. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's the only difference. Our thighs are the same. I think I have more quad.
You're more muscular than me.
Yeah.
I'm little.
But like
squishy.
what you have up here, I have down here. Same size.
Same size.
What are you, a cup? What's your cup?
My cup size is, my waistband is a 34.
Okay, so then that would be me on the butt. Like
Yeah.
literally what you are on bra size, I'm on butt size.
My
Like, it's the
cup
same.
is a F. I'm an F.
Dude, that's actually fucking wild.
I know
Do
some
you have
girls.
to get them custom made?
Yeah, custom. I go to like custom stores that like make it specifically for girls because I have a smaller waist, but I have bigger boobs. So like they make them with like different waist sizes, different cup sizes. It's just more inclusive, but it's also more expensive. It like kind of sucks, and that was hard for actually a majority of my childhood growing up. I would go to La Senza and get like the double D's, but they never actually fit me. So I would have boob spillage. Like my tits would pop out. I would like bend over and my like tit would pop out and I'd get so embarrassed and like quickly have to like put it back in. And, like I couldn't do things like jump or run around in like normal clothes because my tits would fall out because my bra was too small. And it was embarrassing. It's not sexy. Like this is embarrassing.
Well, a lot of women complain about like having like being well endowed. Like it's not.
You don't fit clothes
A
very
blessing.
good. Like if Sarah and I were to wear the same clothes, you would honestly probably look better in the clothes than I would. Cause like from the front maybe, but then I turn to the side and it like lifts me out this way. So like I can't wear loose clothes. It makes me look bigger than I actually am, and then I get body dysmorphia.
And that's how I feel about trying on pants. Because the pants that fit me don't fit me in the waist.
Yeah,
But-
because you have a small waist.
Yeah, but the ones that fit me on the trunk are loose on top, and if they fit me around the waist, then they're tight.
Yeah,
Pants don't fit me.
that's why you.
I hate pants shopping.
Me too.
I fucking hate it. I've started wearing pants with drawstrings, like with the band or
Yeah.
something that stretches or like tightens because it fits me better.
I think that's why I also gravitate towards like comfort wear or like lounge wear, like in my
Yeah.
day-to-day life. And like if not that, then like a dress or a skirt because it's easier for me to fit in.
Yeah.
And like pants, honestly, like they either fit the thighs, but then don't fit the waist, so you have to like cinch it in with a belt and like it looks stupid. Or like if it would fit the waist, I can't get it up past my fucking knees. So I'm like, I'm fucked. Same with shirts too sometimes, you know, where it's like it'll fit here, but then it like, or my like arms are bigger.
For me, it's the shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
They don't, if I put on a shirt, it'll fit me fine here, but then I bust out the back. Like I have a very wide frame.
Yeah.
Like I have a very large back and like large shoulders. Like I have my dad's body type.
Well, you're
sucks.
just built like a warrior.
No, I'm built like my fucking father. Like I have my mom's height and my dad's physique, and it's the strangest dynamic I've ever had. It's the cruelest thing they ever did to me. Was give me that. Like I would have rather had my dad's height and my mom's physique. Because my mom is like teeny tiny.
She is a tiny woman.
Teeny tiny and like doesn't hold on to body weight, but my dad holds on to body weight, but he also builds muscle really easily. So like I have to maintain my weight and like pay attention to what I'm doing. But I also build muscle easily, which is fine, but like for somebody, when I was in school, I got made fun of for being muscular. Like that was not.
Yeah, you could walk around for like 20 minutes and have like nicely defined fucking like quads and like calves and shit. I'm the opposite. I just gain weight. I don't gain muscle. I just gain weight.
But you've never lifted, right? Like that was the other thing, is like I was always, it's genetics. Unfortunately, part of it is genetics. Like, you know, would you get all, what is that song? I got it from my mama. I didn't get it from my mama. I got it from my dad's side of the family. But like it's funny because my stepmom, they're all flat butt people. And then on my dad's side of the family, they all have like the apple bottom, and you can tell which kid got what.
Yeah.
Very quickly.
Yeah.
You can tell who got what. So like part of it for me was genetic, but I also spent most of my childhood in sports.
Yeah, you were very athletic.
I was very much like, I was sprinting, I was doing hurdles, I was running, I was doing soccer. I was a runner when I was a kid. So right from the get-go, I was like training fast, like sprinting style muscles in my body, and so it just like I just grew up with that, and now I just like can't. But I also like I do go to the, well, I haven't been in the gym in weeks, but when I did go to the gym, I was like into powerlifting, squats, deadlifts, like that was like my shit. But like I've never had to like work for it, which sucks, because it's like now that I'm when I'm in a gym, I fit in, but outside the gym, I do not fit in. Like compared, like if I'm in shorts, I look like I'm busting out of them.
You have to be careful too.
Like it's like
you look like a hoochie mama.
Yeah, like I have to, and like my quads are there, like they're out to play. Like I can't be like dainty, like they're just like. And so I usually don't wear shorts, and if I'm wearing like a dress, it's usually like, because that's the other thing, is when I sit down, when I wear dresses, when I sit down, they like go up 5 feet, so I have to like be careful about the length of dresses that I wear, because when I sit down, my quads like bust out of dresses, and then I look like I'm like a whore.
Have you ever had that
moment with my coochie?
Yeah,
because like the dresses are so short. Like I don't know how to.
Your coochie's handing the debit
this was
card
to my
off.
knee when I was standing up.
Did you ever that moment where like you and like a guy you were with were like sitting next to each other, and like his legs would like stay kind of the same stature of like thin, but yours would like
Spill
spray
out?
Yeah, spray out, and suddenly you're like 7 times bigger than you thought you were.
I used to be super self-conscious about my legs when I was a teenager, and it wasn't until I met my husband that I like started to appreciate it, because I was very embarrassed by my lower half for a very long time.
I think I still am. I just hide it better now.
I don't care about it now.
Lucky.
And like now I kind of like see it as an asset, because I don't really have assets at top. Asset.
Wink.
But I don't really care anymore.
No.
Like it's just there. Like I can't really. She's just with me. But I don't really look at it. That's the thing, is like I'll forget about it.
I guess so.
I forget about it, and then I'm like, oh yeah, Hey.
Hi, hey,
How you
girl.
doing back there?
How you doing? Let me check up on you.
Yeah. But
You need anything? A beverage?
for me, it's always been my upper body. Like, I have a large upper body, like width. I wish I had a slender upper body. Like, I wish I had more of a feminine upper body. Because, like, I remember my mom was like, let's go, like, look at blazers. Every blazer I tried on, like, couldn't get it past my, like, fucking biceps or my, like, back. And I'm like, why?
Like, fuck.
Like, it's not even nice at that point. It's just embarrassing. Like, so I don't
feel
really
ya.
try on clothes because of that. And that's why I like leisure wears, because I'm like, I know it'll fit me.
Yeah.
And I can make it.
know it'll
and
fit
now
me.
I wear oversized all the time.
Me too. I mean,
Because I just want to, now I just want to be comfortable. Now I just don't give a shit.
that's a
Who
big
am I
mixture of it.
impressing? I'm married.
It's true.
I got my guy. Like, I'm good. I don't gotta impress anybody anymore.
Did you watch the American Idol documentary?
No,
Or
I never watched American Idol.
Or not, sorry, America's Next Top Model. That's the one.
Never watched America's Next Top Model.
I did. And, like, there was moments where, like, one of the judges looked at a girl who was, like, size 1 and was like, she's a big fat piggy. And, like, I internalized that as a little girl.
Well, that was also that Y2K, like, heroin
Yeah.
look, right? Like, everyone was very slender.
I watched
very slender.
The Simple Life with, like, Nicole Richie and Paris Hilton. And Paris Hilton was, like, sticking, like, skin and bone.
Yeah.
She was, like, she had no meat on her body.
We're going back to that now.
I know.
Everyone's got that Ozempic, like, skeletal look.
I hate it. I'm sorry. Unless it's, like, your natural body shape, it doesn't look good. Like, you can kind of tell when people are, like, meant to be curvier. And they're not. And it's kind of like, you just, like, eat something, please.
Yeah.
Like, with peace and love, like, it just, I don't know, you don't look good. You look sick.
I don't know. I feel like we can just make a habit about not commenting on people's fucking bodies.
I mean, that's the big part of it, too.
Like-
It's just, like, let people be people.
Yeah.
Even with, like, let people have skin texture, you know? Like, not everything needs to be airbrushed and perfect. Like, let people have, like, acne scars. Let them have, skin marks or stretch marks, whatever. Let people have dark spots on their face. Like, who fucking cares?
Yeah.
Let people have wrinkles. That's a big one. Let people age. You're going to age. Just let it happen, you know?
But, like, so much.
Treat yourself a little bit.
So much is, like, female focus, right? It's like, let's just, like,
Yes.
not comment on it. Like, what you see, they see. Like, the things that you notice, they're also noticing. You don't need to, like, bring it up. Like, they're paying attention to it.
Yeah.
But, like, let's like, make a habit about not commenting on it.
I know. It's
Because,
kind
like, why? What does it matter?
Because it swings in, like, such an opposite direction, too, of, like, two extremes of, like...
For sure. But it's like, I wonder how much people would just stop doing the extremes if, like, people just stop commenting on everybody else's bodies.
It's true. I feel like people comment, though. And this is including me. I'm calling myself out that as, like, a way of, like, projecting. Like,
For sure.
self-projecting.
Like, now we're in this, like, day and age where, like, people are like, I can literally comment whatever I want.
Yeah.
Like,
and
there's
have
just
no
no
consequences.
Yeah, there's just people just say shit. Like, I'm not like, don't stare at the camera. Okay. Like, I don't know. Like, it's like, and I'll see it all the time in other people's videos. They'll just, like, make a statement. They're like, I don't really like the way you sound. And it's like,
Period.
okay, like, then carry on. Like, the door's there. Congratulate. Thank you. Like, what am I supposed to say to that?
I think going kind of like as a reverse, because I've always been kind of a lurker. Like, I've had parasocial relationships as like the one having the parasocial and like watching other people. And now having the reverse, I almost look back, and I was never a commenter, but I look back on other people and I'm like, damn, like there's a lot that like people who are new to this like social media experience and like YouTube and stuff had to go through and be like, how do I handle a group of people looking at me and being like, I don't like your hair color.
I don't like the way you look. I don't like your face. It's like,
Yeah. Do you know you have,
have
like
one,
a
like-
double chin?
Yeah.
You know, sort of things like that where
Yeah.
it's like, and then you internalize that.
yeah.
Well, like you can.
Well, and the irony is always like, you know, it's like when creators call out the people who make those statements, they're like, they like show their profile picture and you're like, you're also not like a cup of tea.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's just funny because it's so like, we're very outward facing. We're not inward facing. We don't look at ourselves and like, It's very escapey, right? So you're going to make comments about other people's looks, but you're not really going to pay attention to the things that like you dislike about yourself because you spend enough time doing it. But it's just funny. Like we can just like learn to not comment on each other's bodies.
And so just like learn to like be nice. Just not make the comments. If you have nothing nice to say, just don't say anything at all.
Yeah, that's out the window now.
Unless it's constructive. Like, it's like, hey, that was kind of a bad take, and, like, here's why. Fair enough. Fuck, yeah. Like, call me out that way. But, like, it's just going to be like, your head's too small. I'm like, what do you want me to do?
Like, I don't know what to tell. Like, you can't fix that.
Like, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Funny. Or, like, you know, the same thing. Like, women gain weight. They have babies, and they're like, you look different now. It's like... Yeah.
And then they make like assumptions like, oh, she's like probably depressed. Like she really let herself go.
Yeah, they learn to like turn that into your whole identity. And you're like, you don't even know me, man. Like
I had a bad day.
Yeah.
I had a bad day that day.
Yeah.
And like, fuck, like 7 of my family members all died at once.
Or it's like, I was having a great day. Like, what do you
And now it's ruined.
Yeah, like you literally don't even know me.
Yeah.
And now you think you know me. Based off of that one thing. It's funny how that all changes. What the fuck have we been talking about?
I have no idea.
Okay, I'm going to end with a really funny story because I had it written down. So I posted a short. This is probably the most interesting interaction I've had on social media.
Okay.
It's not like anything like intense. It was just very odd. So I posted, this is like how people perceive you. You think people are going to perceive it one way and then you're like, I literally didn't even think this was ever going to happen. I posted a short on my main channel. I think it was maybe TikTok where I saw this. Feels TikTok coded. I don't think these freaks come out in Instagram. But I posted this short of me sneezing while we were playing Reanimal. I had like 4 sneezes in the video. No, not sneezes, hiccups.
Hiccups, yeah.
And it was funny because I just like couldn't stop hiccuping. I thought it was a funny clip, whatever, posted it. Got a notification and checked and it was like, oh, you got like a new follower. And I was like, okay. And I was like, just passed by and it was like, Hiccup Lover 101 followed you. And I was like, and saved your video and liked your video. And I was like,
he gooned to that video too, probably.
that is what I was like, I didn't know you existed. I was like, how could something so innocent turn into something so fucking, like, I just, and you like these, this is something you love it so much you made it your username.
It's like a niche. It's such a niche thing.
Yeah,
to
you
be
like saved
really
and I think they reposted my video and I was like, I hate this.
Yeah, that is so weird.
It was so weird. It was like Hiccup Lover and I was like, this is what you go around looking at?
You know what?
And I was like, does that mean I have a cute hiccup?
I guess so. He liked it enough, or they liked it enough to like.
I thought it was so strange. They didn't interact with me. I didn't reach out. Obviously, I'm trying to keep that distance. But I thought it was the strangest interaction I've had on social media.
That is so
with
weird.
A stranger, with a random. I don't know what and they didn't have a profile picture, which makes it worse because you know that they're trying to hide their identity.
That's so. But like, what about the hic? Now I'm curious. Now I want them on the podcast because I have so many fucking questions. Like why, how, when, and where.
Yeah, and like they saved my video and liked it and reposted it. Like,
I mean, thanks for the interaction.
It was odd. It was odd.
That's so fucking weird.
Yeah.
That is so like no offense, not to yuck somebody's yum, but like a hiccup.
No, yuck the yum.
A hiccup.
Yuck the yum. What about a hiccup is hot?
Yeah, I don't like. What are you doing?
Or
with
they're a
that
troll.
video?
If you're a troll, you're doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing because you fucking you zoinked me out. I freaked out for a second. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, fair
what
enough.
What area did I fall into? Like, what algorithm did I land on?
He landed on your algorithm.
No, I landed on his.
Oh,
because
whatever. It's mutual. It takes 2 to tango.
I guess at that level.
At that
It was
level.
very odd. I was like, I'm documenting this and I'm telling people about it.
That's so fucking funny though. I can't get over like the hiccup aspect of it.
Yeah.
Like if I would say like if you burped, that would almost like make more sense than like a
hiccup.
fucking hiccup.
What about a hiccup is like,
Oh yeah, like that.
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you very much. Ew. Stop. I don't want the audio representation of what could be happening.
Yeah.
It's just like, why do you gotta ruin it for everybody else?
Well, if you want more hiccup content,
No. No, don't advertise it. I'm never hiccuping live on television ever again.
You can follow us here, the Dysfunctional Duo _ the Dysfunctional Duo on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Spotify. We come out with new videos every Friday. Would you like to add?
Careful what you do on the internet.
Yeah, it's there forever. Digital footprints are real.
Footprints?
Footprints.
Yeah. What she said. I don't have anything else to say.
Okay, well, we'll see you next week for another episode, I guess.
I guess.
Okay, bye everybody.
Bye.